What do you think has caused this level of avalanche risk this year? I mean, this is highly unusual, isn't it?
Well, any time you get a large amount of fresh snowfall, you're going to get a higher level of avalanche risk. And every few years, we get some huge storms that roll into the Alps. And the reason we're getting such high risk at the moment in the Eastern Alps, particularly around Austria and Bavaria, is because the winds have been coming from the north and the east, which means that they dump the snow on the first mountains they hit, which is the Eastern Alps. And now as the winds are starting to change direction, other parts of the Alps are getting more snow.
And if you're skiing in the Alps, what advice would you have? Should people be afraid? Should they be steering clear of the pistes, or are they safe if they're staying on piste?
If you're on piste, then the area should have been cleared by the pisteurs before any ski area is open for the day. The pisteurs do a huge amount of work to clear the area. They'll often blast slopes above pistes to make sure there isn't any avalanche risk. But if you're in the area and you're considering going off piste, then you either need to be an expert and be fully aware of the risk, or hire the services of a local expert by taking a mountain guide.
And what about these towns and villages that we're hearing of being dug out? What about the residents there who are living all year round? Because it's one thing to talk about those who are descending on the Alps for holidays, but what about those who live there permanently? What ought they to be doing?
Well, people living in the Alps are used to the threat of heavy snowfall, and it's just something you deal with on a daily basis. It's not really unusual. Now, the areas in Bavaria and Austria are getting these huge amounts of snowfall. That is just quite exceptional, and you can't really prepare for that because you would need potentially weeks and weeks supplies of food in the house. So hence you've got such drastic measures as the army being drafted in Austria. Yeah, I mean, certainly getting around, everyone will have snow tyres, chains for their vehicles, often 4x4s. Everyone has huge snow shovels for digging out the house and the driveway, and that's just part of daily life. But when it gets this bad, there's not really a great deal people can do to be prepared.